championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's a quarterback keeper. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes.
It's a fake. The up end has it. Cannot even make it back to the line. The return team does a great job snuffing it out and stopping. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. Now the offense will take over in good position. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up the run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
It's out of bounds as a short gain on play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fights off a defender. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball for 3.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
They're setting out to try the BAT. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Important 3rd down play coming up. It's an option look. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. So keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
The Vols pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Caught in the flat by the running back. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they
finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. And third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
But you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. You head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important second down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. In the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back-to-back deep shots. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. And the Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. From the shotgun, drops back. It's caught. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown. He doesn't run out of oxygen. All the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive. A pick, testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Vols have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And we'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Good throw. The catch is made. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Wrapped down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's wide open. Look out. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
See if they can convert the point after. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Going to throw it here on 2nd down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Zips it down the middle. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. It's like the final play of the half coming up. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab made by the tight end. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now at 2nd and 14. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. Money comes for his second punt of the game. Their catch made at the 15-yard line. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the ball is loose. It's a mad scramble. The ball bounces out of bounds. That's a break for the offense. They'll lose yardage, but keep possession. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They come up on 1st down, clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll try a pass here. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Send the back in motion. Toss play to the outside. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Away with the run game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give him credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I'd be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught quickly. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
That is such a big pickup for this offense late in this game. You go play action pass on 3rd down. You know, a lot of times you're caught up on the quarterback trying to sell it. I think the entire offense does their job here. The defense is out of position, and they're able to convert.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. 2nd down after that previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown! Touchdown, LSU. That's how you finish a play. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost him.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming,